an Instacart, banger over here. I haven't said that in a while. Hello, and welcome back to another Cruisin with Corey. We are out here on a Saturday afternoon, and we've already done one trip today. I forgot to record it because I'm just not good and I'm out of rhythm. We just dropped off a Shipt order. It was a Shipt grocery store order for Stop and Shop, which most people out here only use Shipt for Target, so it's kind of neat doing one for a different app. And I believe on Stop and Shop and Shipt orders that aren't Target, I won't find the tip out for 2 hours, so we'll see if that happens. Met him at the door. We did also get a treat in the mail. This is my Doordash hot bag. Let's just open them up. I haven't opened it up. I figured I'd open it up with my friends, all 349 of them as we grow this channel. This is our premium Doordash hot bag. It is a rectangle. I'm gonna say it's the same size as the Uber Eats one. Not tall enough for a tall restaurant like a Red Robin bag, but slightly higher quality. So hoorah, that was fun and exciting and worth the wait. So we're there's nothing on Shipt right now, which has been my primary app. One more addendum about that. I'm not a YouTube star. I'm not lucky like a star like Britney. And I'm surely not a Hollywood star, but I am impending to be a Summit star. That is what it is on Shipt. A Summit star is when you have perfect enough ratings and you get 30 orders within a 2-month period. First time I've ever done that, and if, in my opinion, Shipt rewards are the best of any other app. I get literally a $50 credit to do a Shipt order myself as a customer. Doordash, with their milestones and whatnot, they'll give me 20% off an order up to like $5. So actually useful rewards. The Car Advise stuff I've actually used before. I went to a mechanic, said I signed up for Car Advise, I paid with Car Advise, and then once I paid and got my service done, I asked them, is it actually a discount? And they said yes, it actually is significantly cheaper. So to get half off is great. I just can't tank my ratings between now and July 31st. So, but anywho, we're gonna drive to Walmart. We are on Doordash, we're on Uber. I get my Grubhub turned on, Instacart, all of the shebang. I'll let you know what I get when I get it, if I get it at all. All right, after a lot of sitting around, maybe about a half hour and turning stuff, well, actually no, I'm gonna take that back. There really is nothing that I should have taken, but I turned down a couple food orders. We did take this order. I'll screenshot it because I put it on the screen. It's nothing crazy, but it's good. It's 19 bucks, 5.5 miles, 2 small drops. One's an apartment, sort of, but there's the garages, we just leave it next to the garage, and the other is a house I've been to a few times before. So we're about 5 minutes from being able to check in. We'll go get it and head to the spot. All right, there's always a reason to keep there's always a reason to keep your AR high, folks. And the reason is, if something better pops up, you want to have the threshold and the wherewithal in your ratings to cancel it. Being said, we have just taken this order, an Instacart banger over here. I haven't said that in a while. $55. BJ's, about 30 items. BJ's is Costco, essentially. We don't have as many Costco's in New England, or at least in the South Shore of New England anyways. So BJ's, it's just a big warehouse. It'll be a full cart, but 55 bucks is better than 20. And it's 3 o'clock now. Probably should have it done by 4. And that Walmart Spark order, I wasn't even checked in for it. I'd have to wait for it at curbside, deliver it. I'd probably have it done by 3:30. So 55 bucks certainly is better than 20. So BJ's is about a 5-minute drive from here. Just scooting down the highway. We'll start shopping when we get there. down to one item. They don't have this in stock. They're completely out of it. There's not really a direct comparison because it's a fruit medley and she wants, you know, it's a fruit medley. So I'm gonna mark it for a refund because I don't know what to do. I mean, you tipped a ton. I want her to have what she wants, but she's not responding. There was a bread I had to respond. I had to substitute out too. So you'd think if you tip this much, you're going to be attentive to your order. I appreciate the tip, but I'm trying to service you the best I can. It's kind of a hard situation, but whatever. We'll check out and hopefully we don't get a bad rating. All right, just leaving the store. I think I said in my prior clip that I was hoping to have this done by 4, which is about accurate, maybe 4:15. If she was responsive to me, it would have been done about 15 minutes earlier than that. But as we all know with Instacart, if you refund something, you lose a tip, which is completely counterintuitive because you're getting paid less to do more work because I'm trying to get in touch with you, trying to look around for good alternatives. And if none of those things happen, I lose money. It's just not fair. It's the one thing that Spark does well, is they don't lower it by default. So I'm gonna lose about $30 of percentage, so probably $4 or $5. This will probably go down to like a $51 order. But whatever, it is what it is. No use complaining about spilt pudding. Bruh. But let's go deliver it. No, 9 minutes away. It's a heavy car load, but it is a house. So the good news is the order went up, the bad news is the order went down. We took the order at 55 and change. I got paid 50, assuming it sticks, 59.48. So she must have added stuff that I didn't catch right away. But the tip did go down $4 because of the items, but it went up for the other reasons. So all in all, still quite chuffed with that. So we're gonna log back into Doordash right now. I really want to get a Doordash in. I haven't done one all week, but we are eyeballing some Shipt orders right now. I know this is gonna turn into a Shipt channel, but that's where my money's being made these days. So there's a couple Shipt orders going south and where we've already had a decent day. Still waiting on the tip from that other order I did before I started recording, but haven't got that yet. But we're going to try to get a Doordash in and then stack together some Shipts if we can, so I'll keep you in the loop. This is where I got my first order that I didn't record, Stop and Shop. However, on Doordash they're a lot more organized. Just got a good one, 14 bucks, 3.5 miles, like 6 or 7 items, so should be pretty quick. I gotta pee like a racehorse, and I was gonna go pee at McDonald's, but now I can pee here and not end up buying a snack wrap. Have you tried a snack wrap yet? Are they worth it? From what I've heard, no. But let's go make 14 more bucks. It'll be perfect because this would allow the other orders to max surge on Shipt. So maybe we can bang this out and then get like a $40 base pay on Shipt. So that's our goal. Stop and shop. Let's go pee and let's go shop. All right, that order is dropped off. We did get our tip for our first order. Our first Shipt Stop and Shop just came in right here at $18, which is fabulous. So thank you. I can't remember the girl's name, Michaela, I think it was. So I'll have to add that to the old memory bank. But right now we are going to Target. I know, More Shipt. This was a Spark. I was doing a lot better at multi-apping, but I've turned into a shifter over here. I mean, at the end of the day, milk the lottery while it's there. There's not a lot of people that do Shipt here. Orders will surge, orders will sit. A lot of times you can stack stuff together. Right now, there's 2 orders going south and 2 orders going west. Going west means I have no choice but to backtrack and make, come back to the zone and make more money. Going south means I probably go home. So what we're gonna do, assuming that they're still there, we're gonna let them surge. This little Shipt tip, it's 38 past right now. The orders are a 5 to 6. I know I can get them shopped and delivered by 6 o'clock, but they'll peak at their pay around probably 50 past, 50 to 53, they'll peak. And then at like 59 past, they'll reset and get bumped back for an hour. So we're gonna drive to Target, let them both max surge, accept both of them, and then hopefully I can get the 2 that I want going west, get back, and then take the 2, hopefully that are still there, max surge, take them, go down south. That's the plan. It is very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Optimistic on my part that it'll work, but that is the plan. But in gig work, all plans are meant to be changed. So let's drive to Target. We'll get in the parking lot, see which orders are there, see how much we're making and where we're taking it. All right, we're at Target. So let's scope through and see what our plan is right now. So we are at this 4-item shop. It's all coffee, so I know I want that one. That one's going out where the direction I planned on. And then there's this $23 and change for 17 items, but it's all super easy items, and this Target is a small Target, so it's even easier. We'll just wait 1 more minute. The orders I was planning on to take home, this $25 or $29 order, and then it was it this one? I just can't show you the addresses. I think somebody might have taken one, actually. How dare they? How dare they get in the way of my plan? All right, so somebody did take one. So I do have competition tonight. So let's take these orders before they get taken. So we'll claim this one. And we will claim this one. So that's about $40 in base pay. The orders are probably a 15-20 minute drive, so we have about a half hour to shop and they'll still be on time. So let's go.
Happy and fine, ha-ha, living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
All right, back in the car, nice quick shop, less than 15 minutes, everything in stock. The thing with Shipt is huge about communication. So what I'm doing now is sending text messages that I would not send on any other app. I never do this. It's in my opinion that they get enough notices of when their delivery is coming that they don't need an additional one. But Shipt seems to think otherwise. And if you go on Shipt Reddits and whatnot, people will call you a ding-dong-headed fool if you don't blow the customer up with 7,000 messages. Being said, these customers literally live like 2 minutes away from each other. So we'll have both of these orders done by about 5:25. Hopefully our plan comes back into play and we can scoop back for our go home order. So let's go driving. All right, that one's delivered. And now we luck out literally a half mile. This is like a dream come true situation that these 2 orders were literally neighbors. So let's go drop off this coffee to customer number 2. All right, those orders are delivered. Add that to our base pay. We'll see if anything comes in. Not been doing good this week on Shipt when it comes to tips outside of the one I just got today. I've done, I think, 6 orders this week on Shipt, and I've only gotten 2 tips. So the prior week, I think I was 6 for 6. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. That's how Shipt works, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it. But I'm not even going to look. We're just going to drive back to the target area, and we'll see what's there. If our orders are there, great, we'll take them, we'll do them, we'll run our way home and do them. If they aren't there, we'll dash around, do some food for a little bit, but hopefully they are, because that's where the money is. All right, so we just got back to Target, and I don't know if I said this before, but someone took one of the orders. So the one that's going down south, that is the bigger payout, and the bigger size order is still there. Looking at the list, we get some organic, we get some tampons, which is always fun to get, some soap, coffee, and some just kind of basic grocery items. So I'd say it's probably about $100, $110 worth of stuff, if not a little more or less, whatever. It's at $29. Once it hits $30, I'll take it. It's not to say that I'll be done working after that one, but probably. For all you parents out there, when your parents or mother-in-law, for those of you who are parents, when you have your parents or your in-laws willing to watch your kids for the night, you want to take advantage of those nights. So my kids are with Grammy tonight, so I should be out all night making money, but I could also be home with the wife right now. So we'll take this order. If a banger comes up down south, we'll do it, but we'll probably head back after that. Uber, are you trying to throw a wrench into my plan right now? Let's check this out right on cam. $10 for 13 miles. No thank you. So let's see what the order is now. Did it hit 30 while I was talking? It did not. As soon as it hits 30, I'll take it and run in. All right, that order is dropped off, and it's 6:30. I don't have motivation to go back out, and nothing has swayed me via a surge order or anything local to where I am. So we're gonna call it here for a video. This is what I've made as of now, including the tip from earlier and everything else, all the base pays. This is what we've made. This is how we've made it. So that's our day. Again, our takeaways. Good thanks to Instacart for a big order there. Shipt obviously has been coming through. We didn't do any sparks. We did that one Doordash. Uber was quiet for us today, but all in all, in about 4 hours to make that amount of money, can't complain. Mileage wise, really didn't do too much either. So really a good day. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We're growing this slowly, but we're having fun doing it, and let's see if we can bring some more friends along for the ride. This is Cruisin' with Corey. Corey out.